Hey everybody, this is Mayo from Design Cutters, and I'm going to do a little unboxing deal on this Master Force rotary tool that I got from Menards. It was a pretty good deal. I paid $59.99 for the rotary tool, and I bought it when Menards had an 11% off sale. So it wound up costing me about $53.40 plus tax. And it's a 1.6 amp tool, so I'm thinking it's going to be plenty powerful enough for what I'm doing. Also, I got through Jordy Johnson's 5% link, I got a couple of cut-saw tools. 1/8 inch rotary burr, the Extreme series, and both of them are pretty aggressive for removing material fast. These were about, one of them was $15, the other was $18.25, and through Jordy Johnson's special link you get 5% off, so that was good. Thank you, Jordy, for that. Excuse me. I also got from a surplus store, I got a foot switch. This was about $18 plus tax. So we'll hook that up and see how that goes too. So let's open up this guy, see what we got in here. According to the box, not only do you get the rotary tool, it comes in this nice travel bag. I don't know where you would travel with it, but anyway. Let's open this up and see what we got. This is a table clamp so that you can clamp this tool holder to your table. And let me get it out of the box. It's in here in this tab. Nope. You also get tons of little accessories which mostly are not going to be worthwhile, but whatever, they're included free. And little extra grommets. Here is the tool itself. Let's take this out of the bag. I don't know what it is with manufacturers that have to put bags on everything. Why do you need a bag? It's in a bag, and the bag's in the box. Over packaging. Okay, and inside here further, this is the device that goes onto the clamp that goes on your table. So this allows you to have your cord up and out of the way, and it's a telescoping clamp. You can put it to whatever height is comfortable for your use. And then the flex cable will connect to your rotary tool, obviously, but this clamp will allow your cord to hang out of the way. I don't know if you can see that, but you get the idea. It's a nice little extra convenience that's included. So let's see if anything else is in here. Warnings: stop, do not return it to the store, etc., etc. And I think that's going to be it. Okay. So I'll come back when we get this assembled, and we'll see how it actually works. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I've got everything hooked up, and one little strange discrepancy on this foot switch that I got. There's a little problem, and that is the connection, which normally the rotary tool would plug into this part of the switch, okay? Well, this connection is not polarized. And the plug from the rotary tool, which incidentally, the cord on the rotary tool is 10 feet long. I think that's awesome. A lot of manufacturers nowadays are cutting costs by giving you really short cords. But anyway, if you look at this, the plug from the rotary tool is polarized, which means this one side has a fatter tab than the other side, and it's supposed to be put into the plug in a particular direction. Well, this plug that came with my foot switch, it won't allow that to happen. There's no way for it to go in there. So, to overcome that, I plugged the rotary tool into an extension cord which does have a polarized connection, and then I plugged the extension cord into the end of the foot switch, and then the foot switch power gets plugged into an outlet. Alright, let me get that on the floor. Okay, the other thing that's kind of weird was the rotary tool comes with this cool LED light, which is normally on the end of the rotary tool itself. I don't think it was designed to go on the handpiece, but I fed it through the cord and I just kind of shoved it on there anyway. And it's not the greatest as far as being able to light up your workpiece. So I may wind up taking it off altogether. Anyway, the rotary tool does come with 3 different collet sizes. I don't know if you can see these. It's got a 1/8, a 1/16, and I believe it's a 3/32, plus the little tiny wrench to tighten up the collet nut, and the collet nut, which is that's just if you're using the different collets. You can insert your burrs or sanding discs in the existing 3-jaw chuck, and then you don't need to put in the extra collets. Okay? The other thing that's a little bit less than desirable is being able to see the speed that the rotary tool is set on. It's not the greatest, but I'm sure in time you just get used to the sound of it being a certain speed. And that's about it. This particular tool holder tends to want to fall down, even though I've tightened it up. But now let's see how this actually works. So right now I've got it set on 30,000 RPMs. Step on the foot switch, see how it goes. Okay, let's try it on maximum. That's maximum. Let's try it on the minimum, which I think is 15,000. And okay, so here's 15,000 RPMs. Barely a whisper. Good for sanding though. Okay, let's put this back up to maybe, let's go to 30. And let's see how it does in this wood. I've got a big chunk of cedar that I previously cut out using a jigsaw I was going to make some Christmas trees. Obviously, I'm a little bit behind schedule. So, let's see how this thing works. Oh, and I should mention I'm using the Extreme, I think it's called a Flame Burr. Does it say on the receipt which burr it is? It is, yes, this one is Flame Burr, very coarse, 1/4 inch by 1/2 inch. And the other one that I got was the Tapered Burr, very coarse, 1/8 inch by 7/8 inch. I'll show you that one. That one is this for comparison. Okay. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, so that was just to give you a little idea that it does indeed work. The Kutzall bit works awesome. I wasn't really bearing down on it. Let me put a little pressure on it and see what happens. Okay, that was good. Tool didn't bog down at all. I only had it at 30,000. The Kutzall bit cut through this like it was butter. So I didn't have my fan on just because of the noise. And that's what happens. Cedar makes me sneeze. So anyway, I hope you liked the little unboxing. My overall opinion on this Master Force rotary tool is it's a great little tool for the money. Seems to be powerful enough. The only drawbacks were the stand is a little hinky. It tends to want to collapse unless you have it tightened up super tight. The little LED light really is designed to work better on the tool itself rather than on the flex shaft. And the numbers for the speed, they're not super visible, but in time you'll get used to that and just go with the flow. As far as the included accessories, like I said before, most of them I'm probably never going to use. It has some drill bits, it's got some brushes, it has the sanding, little miniature sanding drums. I may use those. The buffing discs I'll probably never use, but that's about it. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Okay guys, here's my very first power carved Christmas tree. I know it still could use a lot of work, but I was anxious to get it done just so I could say I did one. And instead of burning it and sanding it, I painted it using some acrylic paints, dark green, light green, black and white. And All in all, for a first time, I think it came out okay. I haven't put the lights in yet. I do have it drilled to fit 10 lights. And that's about it. I suppose it could have had a lot better detail, but you know, it's just a little whimsical tree. So, hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. Bye.